Okay. It always takes me so long to set up these live videos. So let's find a good spot. Okay. Hi, it's been literally forever since I got on here. I have been having just terrible technical difficulties. I record a video probably every month and it just doesn't work out. So I think what's going to be best for me in order to keep making videos is to just do live videos. It's the whole process of filming and then getting it to the computer is what's tripping me up. So I think doing it this way, it'll be better. I'm not gonna do a ton of chitty chat. I'm gonna get right into it because I've been gone for so long that I have so much to share. And I'm like so excited. I have notes, everything's organized, so hopefully this will go smoothly. And yeah, so I'm gonna start out with all of the finishes that I have done since, I think my video was in January because it was, I talked about like the New Year's and my 12 by 12, whatever it was called. So it's a long time. So I'm gonna try and go in order, but forgive me if it's not quite in order. This is Valentine Lane by Stitching with the Housewives. It's on 14 count black Aida, as they do. It's like what they're really good at and known for, right? I just turned it into a pillow. I still haven't covered up my back because I really like making the pillows like this, where you sew the whole thing and then you cut a slit. I find them to just be, I don't know, you don't see like the stitch on the top or whatever, the seam. So that's that. And I found this adorable trim. Love that. Then I have I Love You Too. This is a freebie from Hands On Design. This I did on a 22 count, like a cream Aida. And then also turned it into a pillow. I followed the instructions that Hands On Design has on their blog on how to finish this, pretty much. Like, kind of took a little bit of my own liberties, but they have the ribbon and they have this that's like safety pinned on. And then I did cover up my seam on this one. This is not, however, the little post-it note that they have, or the little postage stamp that they have on theirs on the blog. This was just a freebie that I found on Pinterest. So that one's that. Oh my goodness, and it's by Audrey. Cute. Thanks, Audrey. Then we have, I think this one is called Sweetest. It's also a freebie from Lizzie Kate. Yeah. I think it's called Sweetest. You can find it quite easily. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. This is on a 14 count Aida that I dyed myself. Try to get a little bit closer. That's pretty close to the color that it is, but I dyed it using beet juice because, oh my word, what are all these people? I've got some weird people on here. That's okay. Interesting. Chat. Let's do a filter here. Okay. 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 I'm getting distracted by the chat, so I think I'm going to turn it off because it's just not what I'm wanting to focus on. Let's just do, sorry, I'll figure this out. So anyways, another little freebie. And this one I finished with like a quilt. I did like a quilt heart on the back. So that is that. Sorry, I just want to make sure. I'm getting some interesting comments. Okay, so let's move on to, so those are my Valentine's Day finishes. And then I'm gonna move on to Christmas because I don't know if I ended up sharing this one finished. So this is Dimensions, I think it's called Love Snow Globe Ornament. So this is the Dimensions kit. And I just finished it with some backing. I think learning how to finish these small Dimensions kits with the plastic canvas has been a learning curve for me, for sure. But I think I did pretty good on it. So the things that I changed here, if you look at the original, I changed the colors on the bottom, and then I didn't do love, I did the date. And then I changed the color of the bike to yellow. I don't know, I wanted it to be, what is this art style called? Oh, so this is cross stitch. If, for people that are new, I'm seeing some comments about people that may not know what this is. But yeah, so that's cross stitch. Next I have a Satsuma Street, same thing. Okay, so this is called, I think it's called, I don't have this one written down. But this has some beading on it. So this is my first time doing beading. And I just, let's see, hold on. I'm gonna try and get somebody off of here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is Satsuma Street, and it's got some beading, and it's just really pretty. Well, then I have, this is something that I switch out all the time, and this is a lid from like an Aldi jar that I put magnets on, and then I switch out the cross stitch piece inside every like season maybe. So this is what I have in for summer. This is like on my fridge right now. And then this is what I had on for Easter, just like a little bunny. And it just like, I have to get like a little safety pin or something, but I just pull this out and I just replace it with the next season. And this is what I did for Valentine's Day. It's like a little, thing, a little, maybe hot chocolate. And both of these are, what is it called? Shannon Christine Design. And they have so many freebies on her Facebook, or I think even her website. She does have like a shop that you can buy stuff from, but she has a ton of freebies. And then, hold on, I'm gonna keep working on this a little bit. Okay. I'm learning I'm still learning the live video, so we'll get better at this as I go, I promise. Okay, this is, I think, my last finish. I have a ton of whips that I've been working on, but this is my last finish. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying to ignore the comments. Okay, so this is Berry Patch by Liz Matthews. This is probably, I think this is my biggest finish I've ever done so far. And I framed it and did a mat for it. Kind of picked out, I kind of pulled out some of the green colors for the mat. But yeah, I seriously love this so much. I'll show you the original because I did decide not to put on the like brown and pink border. It looks good. It doesn't look bad or anything. I just felt like after I finished and had it kind of matted, I didn't think it needed it, so I left it off. But I seriously love this. I did, let's see, 14 count Ada, but it's like an oatmeal color, and I did all the original colors that it called for. And, well, let's see, that's not true. I did all of the DMC that it calls for except 4. 4 of them I didn't have, and so I just picked what I had from stash. Someone's asking how much time this took. This took maybe a month. I mean, off and on, I'm not working on it. I am not a monogamous stitcher, so I stitch on like lots of things all the time. So yeah, that probably took like a month, I think. Okay, and now I'm going to show you a finish that I did last year, but it's out right now for the like patriotic season. So this is 1776 Croc by Pinker and Pumpkin. I'm going to talk a lot more about Pinker and Pumpkin because I think her name is Melissa, is incredible. Like, the designs that she has for free, like all of her designs are free, are just so stinking cute. So this one I did last year. I turned it into like a little pillow hanging thing. And I had like these little stars are like little buttons that I found at a thrift store, and I just thought they were cute, so I added those in. And then also fabric from a thrift store as well. So I love it. So I have realized that I am 100% a seasonal stitcher, so I like to stitch in the holiday or the season that we're currently in. So I'm all about the patriotic stuff right now, which leads me into my next, or my first very current whip. I would say I was working on this morning. And I am not a take it out of the hoop type of gal. I keep things, if I'm working on them like daily, I keep them in the hoop. I don't iron them. I don't do any of that. So this is like being like currently worked on. And this one is called Henpeck by Plum Street Samplers. I'm gonna go close up on this one because it is so pretty. I'm using my own color conversion. Pretty much all of Plum Street, I think, uses fancy threads, if you will, and I haven't gotten there yet to affording those. So for now, I just kind of, I mix my floss. So like for this hen here, It's black, and it's like a black and a gray so I have one black thread, one gray thread, and it's just making, I don't know, it's making it kind of mottled. So I just love it so much. I'm pretty close on this. I think I will have, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have a finish on this by the end of the week. I'm hoping. That is my goal. So that is Henpeck by Plum Street Samplers. There are a ton of Plum Street Samplers that I want to do. They have a great patriotic selection, and some of the ones that I want to do, if you're interested in patriotic stitches, you should look these up. Summer Delivery, Liberty Lodge, George and Martha, and John and Abigail. They're just, oh, they're so beautiful. And a great video to watch is from Brianna Lentz, and she does kind of for every season or holiday, she does these videos, and it'll be like 50 patriotic stitches or 50 Christmas stitches or 50 whatever. And her patriotic one is 2 parts, and it is so good. I think I wrote down like 25 different patriotic stitches that I want to do, which is like crazy. But keeping with the patriotic theme, I can't show you the, I don't have the, no, I only have the pattern, so I can't show the pattern. But if you've watched Seattle Stitches, the Seattle Stitcher, and Becca Stitches Everything, I believe her name is, they are both doing this, and I have had this kitted up for a while, and I watched both of their videos yesterday and today, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. So I got it out, and I'm going to be doing the, oh man, what's this one called? Molly. Oh, hold on, it's on my computer. It's right here. It's also from Pinker and Pumpkin. Oh, it is right here. It is called, Pinker and Pumpkin has also amazing, amazing patriotic stitches. The one I am doing is called Molly Williams Homestead. So if you've seen their videos, they show their progress on it. I have no progress, so I can't show you that. But this is what I've kitted up. This is the fabric I'm going to use. It's kind of like mottled slightly. And this is a 18 count Zweigart. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I'm using 18 count because Megan, the Seattle Stitcher, is using 18 count, and it looks like the perfect size. I'm not sure what Becca Stitches Everything. I'm not sure what size she's using, but her size also looks great. But yeah, I'm realizing I love 18 count. But these are the colors that will be used for that. So pretty, so pretty. So I am really, really excited to start that. And I'm keeping those, all my patriotic stitches, in my newest patriotic bag made by me. It's not perfect, but it works. I mean, you have to have a bag to match the season of your project, right? Okay, the next project that I am working on, and I have to preference this first, Liz Matthews made me do it. That's all I'm gonna say. A Dimensions kit. I'm so obsessed with kits right now, and apparently Seattle Stitcher is. Liz Matthews, I think, got us all started on it. Well, probably not. I see a lot of people that stitch kits, but this is what I'm working on right now. It's called Feasting Frenzy, and the kit came with 18 count Aida. It's a 10 by 14. I'm gonna stitch it for my mom's birthday. There are 16 birds total. No, not my mom's birthday. I was planning on stitching it for my mom's birthday. There were 16 birds total. When I started this, I had 6 months to stitch it until my mom's birthday. That didn't happen because her birthday is next month. And so I was gonna stitch just 3 birds a month and then a little bit of the birdhouse, and I would have been right on track. Did I stay on that track? No, I didn't. So she'll get it for Christmas. And if she doesn't get it for Christmas, she'll get it for her next birthday, because that's okay. I do need to take it out of this scoop though, because we are getting quite large here. So this is the progress that I have on it so far. I'll move my... So I just, I love the little birdies. They're so cute. There's no backstitch yet. So as Liz Matthews says, backstitch is like where all the magic happens, where all the details really come out. So there's no backstitch, but I mean, you can totally tell what they are. So that is that one. Again, so dimensions kits kind of come with cards like this that you put your floss on. And I'm not, wait, no, is this what they come like? They don't come like this. They come like, okay, I don't have a dimensions kit that's available, but they kind of come like a mess. So what I did is I just took paper, I punched holes in it, and then I laminated it, punched holes in it, and then I wrote the number. The lamination just keeps it from ripping, and so I can tug on these and they're not gonna like break. So that's kind of how I've been doing the kits. I know Liz Matthews talked a little bit about how she sets up her kits. This is also in a bag made by me. This is actually in a project folder. I use the Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch tutorial. It's free and it's amazing. So that is that. This is a little bit of a mess, but we'll put it together later. Sticking with the kit parade, or the, yeah, kits, basically. I am doing the Hello Dimensions Sal with Liz Matthews. And we are doing Dimensions Petite Gold Collection Coffee Shop. I mean, come on. How cute is that? It's definitely Christmas or winter vibes, but that's okay. I have kind of taken a break on this one slightly, just because it's out of season for me. But I'm pretty dang far. I've not been able to keep up with Liz. They are now on this other door. So there's like a, this blue door is what they're doing right now, and I haven't been able to keep up with that, but I feel like I'm holding my own. Like, we're getting there. I absolutely love the details. Again, there's no backstitch on this, so once you add backstitch, I feel like it will just completely pop. So that's that, and I love, look at the colors. This is a mess. But the colors are just so pretty. This normally keeps my floss pretty untangled, but it's been a while. I use the acrylic floss drops from Amazon, and then I just write the number on them with just like a little tiny label. And so that's how I did this dimensions kit. I can't do, the way they come, it's just so messy, even though this looks like a mess. I can't do it that way, so I have to do it like this. So anyways, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to keep working on that. I'll probably get in the mood to do more Christmas stitching. I don't know, maybe November, because October you gotta do all the Halloween stitching, so you know, that's not gonna work. Okay, then this is my last whip. This is one of the ones that I started on New Year's. I am almost done with it. It's from Keeper of the Pins by Brenda Gervais, and I'm doing this one. It's gonna be like a little pin cushion. I think I'm gonna make it for my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law and my mom do not know how to work YouTube, so they will not see the things that I'm stitching for them. But that's how far I am. I kind of stalled out on this one because all I have to do now is fill in all the white, and it's seriously so close to a finish, but like I gotta do all that white, and it's just like, it's bumming me out. So I just need to power through because it's not that long, and then I'll be done with it, and it'll be great. So that is all my whips. What else did I have on here? Oh, I wanted to show you my current, or my latest thrift finds. If you have been here long enough on my channel or seen any of my videos on my channel, you know that I am obsessed with thrifting. I thrift every week, certainly, if not multiple times a week. Part of my new job actually involves thrifting, so I go a lot more now than I even ever have before. So anytime I see a little cross stitch kit, I pick it up. I feel like these would be really great beginner stitches for my daughter. She's very little, but you know, someday. And for 99 cents, even if she doesn't want to do it, you get a needle, you get cloth, you get floss. Like, none of that you could buy for less than 99 cents. So that's why I always pick up the kits, even if I don't have any desire to do this one. It's not my style, but you get all this thread, you get the fabric, you get a needle. This is how dimensions kits come on these things. And they bother me. I don't know how you were supposed to work with them, but they're impossible to work with, so that's why I take them off of these things. So, anyways, I always pick up kits. This is an embroidery kit, but I don't know, I loved the colors that it came with. And this was a $20 kit that I got for 99 cents. So you just can't beat it. And then all of the fabric. Anywhere from, I think the highest or lowest count I have is 11 count, which I don't even know what you would do with 11 count. And they come in like cream. I've gotten some in white. I got another oatmeal one. And I think the highest count I have found is 22. Yeah, 22. So, yeah, you just always got to pick it up. You never know. And then this is the thing I got yesterday. A big roll of 14 count. Baby blue for 50 cents. And it's big. It's a big boy. It's 15 by 18. So it's great. All right. If you are only here for the cross stitch portion, then you can hit the road because I'm going to talk a little bit about quilting, like this much about quilting. And then I'll be done. So I'm just giving you a warning, a heads up. And actually, the last thing, I need to go shopping, right? The last thing I did find from the thrift store that is actually cross-stitch related. I don't know what kind of hoops you call these. They're the spring ones. They hold so well. They are so tight. I can barely pull that spring apart. But you just, you know, put your fabric in there. It's got like cork on the inside too. These are old. And you just press your fabric in there and it holds so well. And I got a bunch of them. I don't know if anybody knows what these are called. Let me know, because they're great. I really like them, especially for small stuff. And I do a lot of smalls, so they work really great. Okay, quilting portion. I'm learning. Very, very new to quilting. Be very kind. I'm learning how to quilt. I'm really just making blocks at this point because I'm too afraid to put a whole quilt together. So I'm doing very small projects or just blocks. The first like true quilt project I did was, this is like a book cover. This is my Bible, but I just did the hexagon. And this was pretty simple. So then I felt like I could move on to like quilt stuff. So then I started making quilt blocks. And this quilt is called Hot Cocoa. I'll put it in the description box after this video gets posted. But it's a free quilt, a free quilt pattern on Fat Quarter Shop, I think. But this is one of the blocks. It's a Christmas like hot cocoa quilt. So all the blocks look similar to this. These are two of my favorites. I've made all of the blocks, but just afraid to put it into a quilt. So this is one of them. I think this is my favorite, to be honest. I seriously adore it. And then this is my other favorite. And I love the smoke that comes out the top. It's like so cute. So yeah, those are my two. So like I said, I haven't actually made a quilt yet, but you know, I'm working towards that goal slowly. So that is all I have for you today. I will probably keep doing live videos because I am like technology dumb. So this is the easiest way for me to upload a video. So anyways, thank you for joining, and I hope to see you again probably next month.